Riley Gaines made her name outside the pool and far away from the UK campus as she took a stand on the issue of transgender women in sports. Tonight, she was back on campus. LEX 18's Kaylee Randall tells us why.
Former UK swimmer Riley Gaines is back on campus for an event speaking on several hot topics such as transgender women in sports. Now, I spoke to a couple students about her return, and this is what they had to say.
Riley Gaines, I guess I just kind of watched everything go down on my TV. I definitely look up to her and what she fights for.
Riley Gaines is a former University of Kentucky swimmer and current conservative activist, speaking at her alma mater on Monday. Gaines has voiced in the past about tying for fifth in a 2022 NCAA championship against transgender athlete Leah Thomas.
I think she has a right to be on campus and speak. I have free speech, obviously. I think she has a right to be on campus, but I think people also have a right to disagree with her and be mad about her being on campus.
This event is dubbed The Fight is Far From Over, organized by Turning Point USA, a right-wing political group that seeks to restore traditional American values.
I think it's a perspective issue. It's hard for someone to really be that hateful and really have a strong opinion. Me personally, at least, I don't really feel comfortable having a strong opinion about trans athletes. I just don't feel like I have perspective as a white male to really be have an authoritative opinion on the subject.
I just kind of hope that she continues to talk about what more there can be done, because I know there was a big win, at least for people who do affiliate with the right party in regards to transgender people swimming or just being in any sport that is not their biological gender.
I would say is just try to be respectful and go into a conversation if it's something like that, trying to learn something instead of trying to prove a point. Just really talking and try to understand each side of the story.
Gaines is set to speak at Portland State University on May 5th and the University of Washington on May 6th. In Lexington, Kaylee Randall, LEX 18 News.